Hello everyone, this is a new Minecraft video, and I'm going to show you 5 things that only experts know about Minecraft. Are you an expert? Well, we're about to find out, because if you know all these, you're probably an expert. Okay, well, let's get into it. What did I do? Okay. Save the earth. Anyway, our first one is ways to break bedrock. You know what? I need food. There. Make sure you eat. So this stuff does damage here. We're gonna break bedrock with a glitch right now. Now, if you wanted to get on bedrock, you would have to go to the nether, and you would set up a contraption like this, and then you just jump like a bunch and then throw an ender pearl. But like, oh, I should probably get an ender pearl. There we go, ender pearl. So you would go here and jump, and now you're on top, okay? So that's how you would get on top of the nether, okay? Once you get on top of the nether, you take these items and you place them exactly like this. Okay, so you might be asking why I have 1 obsidian and 64 of everything else. So that's because if this thing is, it's pretty tough to pull off. So like, and the only thing that survives in the end is the obsidian. So you need to be like ready to try again with more items. So what you do is you build it like this, and you flick this lever, and then you spam right click as fast as you can. I did not get it the first time. If you don't get it the first time, you just rebuild it. Doesn't take too long to build again. Give it another go. Not that time. Trust me, it works. It's just pretty tough to do. Hold it up. Okay. Don't make mistakes like me. Don't make mistakes like me. Okay. Flick the lever. And nope. I'll be back when I've done it. And that looks like I did it. Okay. So open it up. Yep, and there we go. The bedrock is gone. And if you were paying attention, there was bedrock here before. I did not break it. See, it was done with this. So just remember, if you ever like whatever you want to do on the top of the world, you need an obsidian, obviously. You would rebuild it just like this in your world and try it for yourself. And remember, you can try it multiple times, so if it doesn't work, it's fine. So let's move on to the next trick. So if you actually break bedrock enough, you can get a hole in the bottom of your world, okay? And so this trick is how to build like a void base, they call it. So I don't know how useful this is. I guess you could like use it as a prison because it's really hard to get out of. But if you have elytra and firework rockets, you could get in there and then get out. So how you do it, you will take a chicken. I don't know how you're gonna get them all the way down here. That chicken is free now. Okay, you'd be in creative mode. You could, no, you wouldn't be in creative mode, but like, if you would break all this bedrock with the glitch, and then, oh my gosh, okay, this chicken needs to stop. Where'd your lead go, you idiot? Okay. No, not idiot, dummy, sorry. So, you take this, so you see out to the center point here. Okay, you can do that in survival mode. I just didn't give myself enough like extra block. Okay, then you take the chicken, and this part is actually kind of tough to do. What you need to do is you have to get him right on top. It's like in the center and then you kind of just slowly let him go down beneath it. You wait until he's like in the center. Okay, that's enough. And now he's in the void. So what you do next is you take blocks all the way out. You put your boat on it. Yep, you want this to be as straight as in the middle as possible. There you go. And you've made yourself a void base. If it's not straight enough, the chicken will get in the boat and fall down, so it needs to be pretty straight. But if you do it successfully, you could have blocks that you walk around on, and you can get this to happen. You can move around it slowly. If you crouch, you could kind of jump around, but like, I don't know what you would use this for. Just like, it's just a cool thing you can do, you know? And you can always just like, you know, oh, what? Okay, yeah. And as you can see, the chicken in the boat will go down. Eventually they'll be gone, but it'd be cool to follow them down on a journey one day. They should update the void. They should make this more interesting. Okay, anyway, on to trick number 3. So, you may know that you can use a water breathing potion or a respiration helmet or a turtle helmet to breathe underwater for longer, but there are ways to just breathe underwater for like ever. So go into survival mode here. There are 4 items you can do it with. First, we have a fence gate. You just swim into the fence gate. I see I can lose all the air bubbles I want, but once I come up to the fence gate, they just come back. If you open it, then you'll go in it, and then you'll stand up, so then it won't work. So like, make sure you keep it closed. The other one that works is a pressure plate. This one's a little tough to use, but you could do that. And if you get just on the spot where you don't go tall, you can if you could just barely start breathing. There we go. Okay. And this one, the door, also works. This one's the most reliable in my opinion because it holds your entire self in it, and then you can also it gives you like you can mine at any angle from here. And then you can mine things. I use it when I go mining in water caves. And then if you just need the air, you could go here, and then you could just spam water. You can just spam the water bucket a ton. So like, you would have an empty one. You come up here. It slowly fills up your inventory again. So that's not your inventory, your air bubbles. Yeah. So, that's how that works. Now this is the 4th trick. So, you may know, if you go into a bastion and steal the piglins' loot, the piglins will get mad and kill you. So, I have to do this quick, because in the overworld these guys die quickly and they couldn't find one in the nether, so I feel like they'll turn to piglins. Basically, I have all this loot in here, and if I open it, the piglins will come and attack me, even if I have gold on. But there are ways to get around this. Okay, you see they're all here. You would come here, and place a hopper. And taking out this hopper doesn't count for them to hurt you. As you can see, I'm taking all this loot, and they aren't even mad at me. Oh, well, they're all zombified now, but they wouldn't have been mad at me anyway. So I just got all the loot out of this chest without them getting mad. Oh, no, wait. Okay, the zombified ones don't get mad. The normal ones do get mad. Just be aware of that. Yeah, as you can see, everything would just come out into here. They don't even know what you're doing, and so, like, they're just okay with it. They don't attack you. It's the coolest thing ever. Okay, and the next trick, in my opinion, is the coolest trick. It is the trick where you can actually kill the wither without doing anything except standing there. Actually, you could make it speed it up by hitting it, but whatever. Okay, we could go into the end is where we need to go. Now, if I fly out of here, you can see that, like, here, the Ender Dragon's already been defeated here, okay? And so you'd have to have beaten the Ender Dragon already. You could take all the stuff to summon the wither and a sword for damaging it. But you don't really need to damage it, because that's what this is all about. So if you place the wither under this, so if like, in this 3 block space, which is like the center, as you can see, you want the bottom of the wither to be like at the center, like this, and then the 3 things that come off here, and then you would place the heads, and as you can see, it spawns in the center like that, which puts it on, like, its head is right in the bedrock, so it can't move now. So if you let it explode, okay, as you can see, it's dying. So if you just come up with a sword, you can speed up the process really quick. As you can see, it's not moving. Even when it gets to its second phase, it still won't move. It's still stuck here, and it won't do any damage to you, even if you walk right through it. And looks like we've gotten it. And that's a free nether star for you. If you're scared of fighting the wither, you don't have to do it. I still think you should do it because it gets you better at fighting, but whatever. If you really just can't fight the wither, you just don't know how, this is how you do it. Anyway, that's all the tricks in this video. That's 5 things that an expert would know about Minecraft. So if you know those things, then you're an expert. Good job. Bye.